Hello, my name is Sarah Canella, a student in Human Growth and Development. Today I will be talking about Erik Erikson and his 8 stages of personality development. Erikson's theory expanded on Sigmund Freud's famous psychoanalytic theory. However, Erikson shifted his focus more towards the development of social skills, self-awareness, and the development of self. He proposed that personality develops in a predetermined order, beginning with infancy and ending in late adulthood. Throughout these stages, Erikson believed that individuals are faced with a challenge that could positively or negatively affect personality development. Successful navigation through each of these stages leads to healthy personality development. These 8 stages are: Stage 1, Trust versus Mistrust. This stage takes place from the ages of 0 to 1 year. During this stage, infants are uncertain about the world in which they live, so they look to the parent or caregiver for consistent care. If the parent is reliable and nurturing, the infant will develop a sense of trust. Stage 2 is autonomy versus shame and doubt. This stage takes place between the ages of 1 and 3 years. At this stage, children begin to focus on developing independence. If nurtured and encouraged, autonomy will be achieved. If the child is discouraged or overly controlled, they will feel shame, leading to a lack of confidence. Stage 3 is initiative versus guilt. This stage takes place during the ages of 3 and 6 years. Parents encouraging children to take initiative leaves the child feeling capable of being able to think for themselves and carry out plans. If parents discourage independence, the child may feel guilty about their desires. Stage 4 is industry versus inferiority. This stage takes place during the ages of 7 and 11 years. If children are encouraged by parents and teachers to develop skills, they will gain a sense of industry or a feeling of competence and belief in their skills. If children receive negative feedback, they may begin to feel inferior toward their peers. Stage 5 is identity versus role confusion. This stage takes place during the ages of 12 and 18 years. Adolescents who are supported in their exploration of different roles will emerge from this stage with a strong sense of self. If they are restricted and discouraged, they may experience role confusion. Stage 6 is intimacy versus isolation. This stage takes place during the ages of 19 and 29 years. The main focus in this stage is forming intimate and loving relationships with others. If young adults struggle with this, then they may experience feeling isolated. Stage 7 is generativity versus stagnation. This stage takes place during the ages of 30 and 64. If an individual feels as though they have made valuable contributions, such as raising a family or through their careers, they will feel a sense of generativity. However, if the individual is feeling unproductive or uninvolved with society, then they might feel stagnant or stuck. The last stage is stage 8, integrity versus despair. This stage takes place during the ages of 65 until death. It is during this time that individuals contemplate accomplishments and feel a sense of integrity if they feel that they have lived a fulfilling and meaningful life. If an individual feels regretful or bitter about their past, then they will experience despair.